as well.
Well, the first adventure game I ever played was Spy Fox, as I believe I've told you.
Yes. I mean, if it counts, the first one I ever played was Zork, but that had no graphics. That was purely text.
Yeah. Uh, and hello, everybody. By which I mean nobody, because nobody's watching us yet. Uh,
Well, no, not
no,
yet.
no. I,
They'll
I,
find us.
I don't know why. I don't. Everyone should be just waiting attentively at my channel for this to start,
Just in case.
just in case. Why don't I have a million people at the ready to watch whenever I should will
Hmm.
it?
Why aren't you 50 points ahead in the polls?
Exactly. And also, let's Pokemon Go to the introduction.
It
T-
is such a terrible line that I just love it so
wh-
much.
why did she do the hot sauce thing? Who thought that was a good idea?
It's
What?
funny because the season of South Park that I'm watching now is making fun of Hillary's first, like Hillary versus Trump in 2016. So this is all sort of
And
being reminded to me of by South Park.
and not only that, Joe Biden during his presidency goes and does the exact same thing by going
Yeah,
to a black family's house and having a bucket of fried chicken with them. And didn't he eat watermelon with them too?
I can't remember the watermelon, but I definitely remember the
I
fried
know
chicken
I know there was fried chicken. I forget if there was. Why would you do that? That couldn't have
because he's a
possibly.
racist.
It couldn't. There was someone. There was some guy who was like, "Okay, now we got to really talk to the black people." I
Yeah, I
know.
guess.
Black people like fried chicken, right? We'll just have them have fried chicken with the black people. That will go well. Oh God. Anyway, this isn't a political show, although I
No,
suppose it is now necessarily. But hi, I'm Jack Gunsky, and I'm joined here by my oddly silly today sidekick Terry Diamantis.
hello.
For for the people in the audience who aren't yet familiar with you, Terry, can you tell us a little about yourself?
I was 1 point away from the score I was trying to get in the video game I was playing.
That is too bad. And with that,
Yes.
we're going to uh, oh, start the well, I don't know.
Anyway, hello to
Gee.
Spittlebuggies, who is in chat.
Okay, let's try that. Start.
Yes, here we go.
Oh,
So yeah,
oh.
in the easy version, some of the puzzles have already been solved for you.
Okay. Hold on. How how is it not capturing the thing? It should be capturing the thing. Is this the thing?
And it would help if I could, but I know nothing of streaming.
Okay. Hold on. I apologize. I'm trying to that
Uh,
one. No, I don't want the status window. I want the Curse of Monkey Island.
it it looks like Spittle is trying to be offensive in chat because it won't let her say what she needs to say. And hello to Old Guy Gamer.
Okay, it says no source selected.
Ah.
I
Fiddle
don't
was
know.
trying to say fried chicken and watermelon day, and YouTube wouldn't let her.
Ah. See, I'm not entirely sure why. It's not. Hold on. What if I switch it over? And let's just try add
No.
audio capture, browser, game capture, media.
Apparently, Old Play Gamer can say it, but Spittle can't.
No, not you. There it is.
Hey, you got there.
We got there. This runs a little bit differently than the other games, so there's a little bit of a learning curve to be had, but, you know, at least this all happened live.
Yeah. It's all good.
As long as it happens live, then everyone can know
Uh,
that I'm a hack.
it only took no 6 minutes. That's
It
fine. No
it
one's
took
gonna mind 6 minutes of
it
getting the thing to work.
it gave people the opportunity to filter in.
Yeah,
I'm looking on the bright side, Terry. Always look
there's a
on the
song
bright
about
side
that.
of life.
There's this man named Eric Idle actually wrote a song about looking on the bright side of life.
Hmm.
He said you should always do it.
There you go. And whatever happened to that man, Eric Idle?
I don't know. For reasons unbeknownst to me, I cannot use this trick anymore.
Oh, that's funny.
That was very loud.
The monkey solas. Oh, is it still too loud? Oh, that is loud. I'm going.
That is totally drowning you out, Jack.
There, how's that? Is that better?
Yeah.
Holy crap, I had to reduce that by like 90%.
Yeah, that was very, very loud.
Oh wow, it's got like quasi 3D graphics.
Yeah. I think this was like mid to late 90s, so, progress had been made.
Yep.
Captain's log. Guybrush Threepwood. Lost at sea for days now. I have no crew or navigational instruments. No provisions except a half-eaten corn dog, and unless I find water soon, I'm surely done for. Only the hope of finding my love, Elaine, keeps me going. My quest for the fabulous treasure called Big Whoop has left me in this sorry state. I thought it would bring me fame and glory. Instead, it delivered me into the clutches of my enemy, the zombie pirate LeChuck. I thwarted his evil plot to marry Elaine, and he was after revenge. Really, really thirsty now. If only I could have a small drink of fresh water, I might have the strength to sail on. Oh, but I know there's nothing but ocean for miles and miles. If I could reach land, I might find water and some food. Fruit, maybe. Something to fight off the scurvy and help me get my strength back. Maybe some bananas. Oh, why do I torture myself like this? I might as well wish for some chicken and a big mug of grog for all the good it'll do me. Oh, my sweet Elaine. Am I cursed to starve here on this ocean without seeing your face just one more time? Am I...
I kind of like this music. It's
Yeah. That's chill.
Yeah.
I feel like I should be eating meat off a stick. And let me
Michael
say-
Land. That's the guy who composed it.
Ah. We are forever indebted to you, Mr. Land.
Indeed.
And I want to say hello to all of you out in chat tonight. First, we have Spittlebuggies, then Old Guy Gamer, K. Shull, and Tier Alexander, the Gentleman Lich. Hello to all of you. And I hope that you're enjoying whatever this is.
The credits.
I don't know why the credits are at the beginning, but it's their right.
To
It's
make
their
sure
game.
you see them. Look, if you don't know that Kelly Torsen was the production coordinator, how can you enjoy the game?
How many times do I have to tell you, LeChuck? I just don't feel that way about you.
Elaine?
By my congealed blood, you'll learn to love me. Sail with me, and I'll make you queen of the dead.
I can't. I'm washing my hair tonight.
Blast be your hair, woman! Can't you see that this salty old sea corpse pines for your every gentle caress?
You know, I don't think my father would approve of me dating the undead. And you're probably too nice a zombie pirate for me anyway. Let's just be friends instead.
Hmm?
Let's face it, LeChuck. You're an evil, foul-smelling, vile, codependent villain, and that's just not what I'm looking for in a romantic relationship right now.
Darn your riddles, you saucy female! What do you mean? Ah! Oh!
You're a bloodthirsty monster who's already kidnapped me once, tortured my friends, and taken from me the only man I ever loved. Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, how romantic.
Hmm?
Ship ahoy!
Threepwood! Fish him out.
Guybrush?
Guybrush Threepwood. By my gangrenous gut, I don't know how you escaped my carnival of the damned, but you won't escape a taste of my blade! Ah! Oh, the lass has spirit. Throw him in the hold. I'll finish him after the battle. Turn loose the longboats. And prepare the flaming voodoo cannonball.
T says, what is this art style? It's called cartoon.
Yes. Back when people still drew that sort of thing.
Yes.
Unlike today, where you have, you know, Steven Universe.
Got to get out of here and
Yes.
help Elaine. If I could only get through this one door, well, then I could easily overpower the armed guards above, slip over the side, and make for the shore.
Quit your mumbling, captive. Blast ye scurvy dogs!
So just to quickly go over chat, let's see. Chicken on a barrel is funny. Yo fam. Hi. Tyr says, I am only here for the suffering of Jack. Well, I have good news for you. There is endless suffering
Yes.
from me. There's no end to the amount of suffering I can do. I owe Spittlebuggies a concrete discussion. I have many concrete discussions. It's just that they don't really involve concrete. Let's see. Tyr Alexander was this art style. It is not, as we specified, Steven Universe, which is rare these days. If this is looked at the context of them being teenagers, this is weird. Are they supposed to be teenagers?
I don't think so.
I'll reduce your fort to rubble.
Okay, so how do I,
I think right-click on it.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe hold the mouse button down on it. Like, click at it, but hold the mouse button down. Yeah.
Oh, yep. Pickup rope.
It's all tangled up in all that debris. I can't pick it up. It's an old, short, frayed rope. I've got enough fiber in my diet already.
Somehow, I find all this violence desensitizing.
Push him.
If I rough him up, he may shoot me.
Oh, I want to see if I can get the, how do I get the options?
Subtitles?
Oh,
Yes.
zoom. Oh, wait.
I find it weird, like, playing an adventure game that doesn't have the subtitles.
Games with Terry.
Hey, that's me.
You know, that's a funny coincidence.
It really is.
Stand your distance.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Who are you?
I'm the evil pirate Bloodnose, the wickedest fiend ever to sail under the banner of King Death. I'd as soon chew your nose off as look at you.
You sound pretty tough.
I'm so tough. In junior high, I stuffed Davy Jones in his locker.
How tough are you again?
I'm so
Eh.
tough, I could survive being flogged with a cat and nine tails for half an hour. Or 3 cats of 5 tails for 18 minutes.
How tough are you again?
I'm so tough, I drink milk straight from the carton.
Ooh.
And Spittle says, can you turn the game up a little bit?
Oh, I will turn it up a little bit. Just a little bit.
But yes, do you recognize this pirate?
Is this the, pirate version of the map guy?
It is.
Well, I'm pretty tough myself.
You don't make me laugh. You have a decent beard.
Hey,
Eh,
how did you know about my tippy beard?
Pirate's intuition.
I am so tough.
You are not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Or so.
Are not.
Or so.
Are not.
Or so.
Are not.
Can you just...
Are not.
Are you wearing a fake beard?
Bloodnose the pirate would not have a fake beard.
Yes, it is. It's been glued to your ear hair.
Actually, it's a highly sophisticated beard weave, made from the chest and back hair of real pirates. I'm hoping it'll take root if I don't wash it for a while.
yuck.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not a pirate. Wally! Don't you recognize me? It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, gee. Hello, Mr. Wood.
The last time I saw you, we were prisoners in LeChuck's dungeon. Why would you sign on with a ship of the living dead?
Well, Mr. Brush, at first I had some misgivings about it. But thanks to LeChuck's seminars, motivational lectures, and audio books on Parrot, I've become a vicious corsair. You can too. Ask me how.
Tell me about these seminars.
The seminars really brought things into focus. You don't know how empowering it is to be able to say to yourself, yes, I am a despicable, filthy, villainous pirate, deserving blame and censure. But that pirate is who I want to be. Everyone was really very supportive. We had this great feeling of synergy. Then LeChuck kicked down the door and said, "You lazy scum! Get back to work, or I'll beat you with your own legs!"
Tell me about these motivational lectures.
Well, they weren't lectures as
There's a
such.
lot of dialogue.
LeChuck described
Yeah.
them flogging the inner child.
Tell me about these audiobooks.
To become a pirate, the audio books on Parrot are the key. You get a set of 12 parrots, one a month. Return as many as you like. Keep them all and live. They teach you to talk just like a pirate. All the key phrases are in there. Blow the man down. Shiver me timbers. Who's a pretty bird? All the phrases a pirate needs to command respect on the high seas.
This is great.
I like
Do you
it.
have any literature I could look at?
Here. This leaflet explains the basic philosophy I follow.
Also, hello to Johnny Hellcat. Hope you're having a good evening.
Yes.
Set me free, Wally.
I can't, Mr. Brush. I'm the evil pirate Bloodnose now. And besides, even if you got up on deck, LeChuck would cut you to ribbons.
What's behind that door?
Ooh! That's the door to LeChuck's treasure hold. There's heaps and piles of gold and silver. He's brought all the loot he's ever stolen to give to Elaine. LeChuck is convinced that he can buy Elaine's love.
What's behind that door again?
It's
Yeah.
LeChuck's fabulous treasure hold.
What are LeChuck's plans?
He's been working on a secret weapon, some incredibly powerful cannonball. He's going to use it to blow down the walls of the fort, so his crew can overrun the island.
Snap out of it, Wally.
That's Bloodnose to you, you scurvy sea bass.
You're a failure as a pirate.
Shut your trap, you yellow-bellied blowfish. One more peep out of you, and I'll do you in.
Peep.
You scabrous swab. One more word, and I'll let you have it.
Word.
That's it. I'm gonna blast you. I'm gonna... I can't do it. I just can't. You're right, Mr. Woods. I'm just not a pirate. I'm not ferocious or bloodthirsty or hateful or anything. I'm not even unpleasant. Oh.
Oh, there.
There.
They're too heavy to carry. Nah.
Oh, you control it.
Yes.
Oops.
Oi, you're getting a little close now, pal. Watch where you're shooting. Oi, whose side are you on? You're gonna get us all killed.
I'm getting pretty good at this. Ooh, gross. All the bones and stuff are floating towards the ship. I can't quite squeeze past this cannon.
Well, they've messed with the wrong skull this time.
This is best character in the game.
Can I call you Bob?
You may call me Murray. I am a powerful demonic force. I am the harbinger of your doom, and the forces of darkness will applaud me as I stride through the gates of hell, carrying your head on a pike.
Stride?
All right, then roll. Roll through the gates of hell. Must you take the fun out of everything?
You know, you'd look great with a melting candle on your forehead.
I get the feeling you're not taking me very seriously. Really? Then let me hear you scream in terror.
I'm too petrified to say anything. Why do you villains always laugh so much?
I wasn't laughing about anything in particular. Somewhere there's a fish nibbling on my foot and it really tickles.
You're about as fearsome as a doorstop.
Is it a really evil-looking doorstop?
Was your mother's father bald too?
I'm not bald. I just have a really high widow's peak.
Well, at least now you never have to worry about what to wear.
Well, I suppose that's true.
And accessorizing is really easy.
That's also true. And I look good in hats.
There you go. How can you see without eyeballs?
How can you walk around without a brain? Some things no one can answer.
I'm going now.
Good. Now leave me alone. I have a lot of scheming and evil plotting to do.
I can't reach that far. Nah.
Ah, well, I guess I'll just have to look on the bright side of this.
I can't reach it.
At least I've lost some weight.
At least I've lost some weight. Guybrush and his magic pants.
Great.
And we've got Sun in chat.
Hey, we got Sun in chat. Hi, Sun. I hope you're having a good evening.
I could never untie that picking up.
Okay, so we got a locked door, and we have a thing,
Mm-hmm.
a fishing pole.
Boy, there's not much to do out here when there's a fire's head. Hey!
That's pretty great. Skeleton arm. Cutlass. Oh, it's got a floaty on it.
Yeah.
Can we use the...
The door's too strong for the cutlass to cut through.
Oh, we have a rope.
Yes. We do.
Haha! Taste cold steel, feeble cannon restraint rope.
What about this rope?
Even if I could cut it loose, it's too short and frayed to be of any use. I could never untie that big knot.
Now, with the demon flames of this voodoo cannonball, I'll blast my significant other into the significant other world. That'll show her how much I truly care. Neptune's navel, that was a close one.
That was a short game.
There you go.
LeChuck's already being defeated.
But I thought we defeated him in the last game.
And the one before that.
Hey, I lost my cutlass when the ship capsized.
Champagne.
No, champagne makes me all giggly. That's not the kind that opens.
Teddy bear.
The bear's too big to carry around, and the sword's a fake plastic one. Nah. I see more than enough of him already. That stuff is disgusting. Even for a pirate. I don't know, that seems kind of creepy. No self-respecting pirate would be seen wearing that. It got broken when the ship
Foreshadowing.
capsized. I think LeChuck needs it more than I do. It's bad luck to grab booty under a ladder.
What's lucre?
Money.
Oh.
Because the ship is capsized, this ladder goes to no.
Ah.
I can't climb my way up there.
As
I
funny
can't
as that
even
would
believe
be,
that.
Home appliances?
I have no place to plug them in. Hey, I can see the ocean floor. And there's a really angry-looking skull floating around out there.
I like that.
Okay, flotation device, music box, wreath, ladder. We have a skeleton arm. Oh wait. Wonder. Can I
I
combine?
can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Can I reach
I
it?
can't use the skeleton arm with that.
And Old Guy Gamer says Murray is the best. Yes, Murray is the best character in this game.
Bag. Wait, I saw a bag. What? Bag.
It's a bag of wooden nickels. Some treasure. Hey, there's a big diamond ring behind this bag.
Wood nickels. It's a shame. Where's Prospero when you need her?
Hmm.
I don't want to pop the fun balloons. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. That doesn't take wooden nickel. That doesn't take wooden nickels.
Shoot.
I can't use a balloon with that. If I scrape the ring on that, I'll pop it. I don't want to cut the wine bottle open with this ring. That doesn't need any jewelry.
Mm.
That doesn't need any jewelry.
See,
That doesn't need any jewelry. I'd hate
old
to
guy
scratch
gamer is
the
already
first
getting
thing right
impatient. He
finish.
wants to tell you how to solve it.
That doesn't need any jewelry.
Oh, can I cut the porthole?
There it is.
Guybrush? Guybrush! I thought I'd lost you forever. Is it really you?
Yes, Elaine. Did you really mean what you said out there? That I was the only man you ever loved?
Well, yes, Guybrush, I guess I did.
Elaine, I'm a man of action. A swashbuckler, a rogue, a wanderer, a man who can hold his breath for 10 minutes. I have no ties and no regrets. I sail with the wind and go where adventure takes me. But somehow, something always
Guybrush,
leads me.
stop babbling.
Elaine, will you marry me?
Guybrush.
Oh, Wally? You're alive! But how did you survive the explosion?
I was thrown clear. I'm just lucky I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. Wow, Elaine, that's some ring.
Thank you, Wally. It's an engagement ring from Guybrush.
Hey, that looks just like the big diamond ring LeChuck had in his treasure hold. You know, the one with that ghastly, disfiguring voodoo curse on it? Well, I'm sure Guybrush wouldn't have given you that ring. Anyway, I gotta be going. I hear there's a tattoo removal place on this island that's Freckles safe. See you at the wedding.
Guybrush!
Wow, that was a really short part.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Elaine?
that's basically just the prologue.
She's not gonna be happy about this.
The other sections are a lot longer.
No. No. It says, "Welcome to Puerto Pollo from the Plunder Island Poultry Brotherhood."
Pick up Elaine.
She must weigh a ton. No offense. I wonder how many carrots she... No, bad idea. Elaine? Honey? You okay? Anything? I'll just start lifting that pirate curse then, huh? Ouch! I don't think so. It's an informative plaque put up by the Plunder Island Naturalist Society. Plunder Island feral chicken, one of Plunder Island's most common fauna and the animal for which our capital of Puerto Pollo is named. No. No. Mysterious.
Oh, I'm sorry. I never saw Sun's comment from earlier. Not too bad. Moon had his second infusion today. I read the update, and it's doing well. Hate the freaking snow we got, and really hate the new event in World of Warcraft. How are you both? I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine enough.
And we have James Colley joining us in chat.
Hey, James. I hope you're having a good day.
No.
I have a feeling I'm going to hear that expression a lot.
Oh, it's just you again.
Flying image of evil revisited.
Yeah, right.
I bring you warning from the infernal realms. Do not go farther into the swamp. Turn back. Turn back. Darkness will envelop you.
How'd you get all the way up there?
Through sheer force of will.
Uh-huh.
All right, there was a bunch of those weird voodoo kids. They found me on shore and put me on top of this spike all the time, thinking they were so funny.
Do you need me to help you down?
Help! I need no help from you foolish mortals. I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
Don't get me wrong, I do appreciate the offer.
What are you doing up there?
I am standing as a testament,
Standing?
hanging as a testament to the power of the forces of evil that will one day claim victory over the entire Earth.
How long are you gonna keep doing that?
As long as it takes.
Must get pretty dull up there, I suppose.
Never! The powers of darkness are never dull. We will one day prove that... Oh, who am I trying to fool? I'm bored out of my skull. Figuratively speaking, of course.
You seem restless.
Oh, I don't know. It's just that not many people come through this swamp.
What would you rather be doing?
I need to be out among the lesser people, terrifying them and causing pain and misery.
That would make you happy?
Yes, happy in a dark, demonic way.
Do you know anything about lifting curses?
Oh, right. I know a lot about lifting curses. That's why I'm a disembodied talking skull, sitting on top of a spike in the middle of a swamp.
You seem bitter.
I'm sorry, it's been a rough day.
I'd love to stay, but I gotta go.
He was originally only meant to be in the beginning, but like test audiences loved Murray so much that they just expanded his role to have him show up in other places.
I love it when that happens. Some of the best characters, that's basically what happens, is they're supposed to be there for like one tiny part, and then they like for example, the Drew Carey show, Mimi was originally supposed to be one episode. On the show Scrubs, the janitor was supposed to be one episode.
The janitor is like one of my favorite characters in the show.
Yeah. James, remember Jack refuses to interact with chat. It's beneath him. I do. Voodoo doll.
Oh, cute. A paper voodoo doll. I don't need it. It's just a toy. I don't want those dull little scissors.
Guybrush's voice is much more soft-spoken in this one.
I'm no vandal.
Yeah.
I'm a pirate. Admiral Sweetums Bit O Jerky Bubblegum. 5 cents. I have to get the gum out of the machine first.
You know who his voice kind of reminds me of? Dracona.
Dude. Oh, okay. Well, ask Dracona if his real name is Dominic R. Marshall.
I'm a pirate. Who are you, and how did you just appear like that?
I am one gifted with a second sight, adept at manipulating the forces of nature for the benefit of all who enter my door.
You're a fashion consultant.
Well, yes, but that's not what I was referring to. I am a voodoo priestess.
Neat.
You're an autumn, by the way.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
We have known each other for a very long time, Guybrush Threepwood. You've been through much, so it is understandable that you have forgotten me. We met on Melee Island when you were first trying to become a pirate.
Hang on a second. Are we gonna do one of those flashback things? They always make me nauseous.
No, I'll make this quick. I twice helped you defeat the evil pirate LeChuck, first by preparing the voodoo antidote,
I'm starting to remember.
and then again by helping you prepare a voodoo doll of his zombie form.
That's right. You've helped so much and I still don't know your name.
I am known by many names on many different islands. But names have little importance. You should know this more than anyone, Guybrush Threepwood.
Yes, you're right. Hey, are you making fun of me?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Boy, have I got some stories to tell you.
Stories? Yes, well, I'm sensing a great disturbance. I have to go.
But I've got to tell you about LeChuck and Elaine.
I'm going to disappear now in a big flash of light. Cover your eyes.
No, wait. It started back on I knew LeChuck was close.
I'll be disappearing here any moment.
Okay, no stories. Nice place. I love what you've done with it.
Thank you. You'll have to excuse the mess. The kids came over to play with their paper voodoo dolls. They're adorable children. Would you like to see some pictures?
Perhaps later.
There's no time for that now. I sense that something terrible has happened.
Hey, you're good. Something terrible has happened. I finally proposed to Elaine.
Congratulations. That doesn't sound so
And when I placed the engagement ring on her hand, she was placed under a horrible pirate curse and trapped for eternity as a solid gold statue.
Oh, that explains it. I was struck with a wave of overwhelming hatred and anger.
Yeah, that LeChuck was a pretty mean guy.
I was talking
Let's
about
talk about Elaine.
No, there's no time to worry about that now. We have to hurry.
Do not panic, Guybrush. She will be safe until we can break the curse. You only have to worry about her being stolen. Where did you hide her?
Oops.
Oh, shoot.
You left her out there on the beach, didn't you?
You made it sound so incompetent.
Go, Guybrush, hurry, before you're too late.
Wow, someone stole the
Elaine!
solid gold statue.
I've got to get her back. This is
What are the
so
odds?
embarrassing. Looks like I'm gonna need some more help. Someone's stolen Elaine.
That is unfortunate. It will be difficult to get her back.
Do you know who kidnapped her?
Not for certain, but I suspect that it's the mangy pirates anchored in Danger Cove.
Can you give me something to lift the curse?
No, LeChuck's curse is a very powerful one. Fueled by his anger and his intense frustration in dealing with the opposite sex. I have nothing here to lift so powerful a curse. There is one way.
Great, tell me.
You have to replace the cursed ring with a pure one of greater or equal value. A good guideline is 2 months' salary.
Where am I gonna find a huge uncursed diamond ring?
Legends speak of a whopping big diamond ring on Blood Island.
Blood Island. I've never heard of it.
You will soon become quite familiar with it. But you must be careful, Guybrush. I have foreseen that your journey will be filled with peril and deception. I have also seen that Blood Island will be the place where you will die.
Uh-huh. So, any huge uncursed rings on any other islands?
No. The value of the ring on Blood Island comes from its emotional significance. It represents a pure, true love, a power greater than any other.
Oh, that's sweet. I think I have something in my eye.
Do not mock the voodoo priestess.
How do I get to Blood Island?
You will need 3 things. A map to Blood Island, for the journey is a long and dangerous one. A seaworthy ship to take you there. And an experienced crew.
Map, ship, and crew. Got it. Well, how will I find the ring on Blood Island?
All I can say is that I see a long and painful history connected with that ring. And I feel a great sadness associated with it. You will learn more once you have actually found the island.
Blood Island sounds dangerous. You have to come with me.
No, I cannot. I have lived on 3 different islands in the past 6 years. I do not wish to travel anymore. Besides, this derelict is still in escrow.
But who will explain away gaping plot holes? You've got to come. You're my only hope.
No, Guybrush. There is another.
Blood Island, here I come. I finally defeated LeChuck and his skeleton pirates.
True evil can never be destroyed completely.
But I heard him blow up and everything.
You'd be surprised at how much abuse an evil undead zombie pirate can take.
How can I finally destroy him for good?
No one knows. His power seems to grow with every incarnation. You may have dealt with him for now, but this respite can only be temporary at best.
Sorry about that. I had to step away a second.
I figured something was wrong.
I finally found Big Whoop and was enormously disappointed.
Big Whoop is pure evil. You were lucky to escape alive.
I can't remember much about it. Just that I was expecting so much more and felt so let down.
Yes, it is the source of much of LeChuck's power.
I'm never going back there again.
I have foreseen otherwise. You will return to Big Whoop and confront LeChuck once again.
What makes you think LeChuck will be back?
Some men can search their entire lives and never discover their reason for being. LeChuck has found his, to perpetually rise from the dead and torment you and Elaine. It's what he does best.
Gee, when you put it that way, it's kind of hard to stay mad at him. What island is this, anyway?
You have landed on Plunder Island.
Plunder Island. Sounds appropriately piratey.
Naturally. It's a sort of retirement community for ex-pirates and their spouses.
Sounds exciting.
Lately, there has been all too much excitement on the island. All centering around Governor Marley, LeChuck, and a giant chicken.
What about this giant chicken business?
Ah, yes, Guybrush. You have landed on an island gripped by the cold, clammy hand of fear.
Don't you think you're being a bit overdramatic?
This was a peaceful island until the great beast landed on our shores. Some say it was sent to make the islanders pay for their cruelty. Others claim it was simply blind fate. Whatever the impetus, it came. I'm not even at the scary part yet.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It was El Pollo Diablo, the giant demon chicken. Tall as a man and twice as powerful. His massive drumsticks propel him through the dark jungle with ease. No one has seen the beast, but on the eve of the full moon, his blood-curdling squawk can be heard from every corner of this wretched island. In the dark of night, he roosts, patiently watching, waiting for the one day.
No, wait. Don't tell me. Let me guess.
Oh, these are all bad.
Yes.
He's establishing a new pecking order.
He roams the island, exacting terrible vengeance on those who would capture and eat his smaller brethren.
Oh, give me a break.
There were once others like you, skeptical to the true nature of the beast. But they're all dead now, pecked into a bloody pulp by his savage beak. But I'm sure you have nothing to worry about.
Whatever. Elaine is governor of this island too?
Actually, Elaine is the governor of the entire Tri-Island area, comprising Booty and Plunder Islands. She moved to her fort here on Plunder after the kitchen and landscaping staff quit her Booty Island mansion.
How did you end up on Plunder Island?
I realized that my location in the swamp on Scab Island wasn't ideally situated.
So you moved to a swamp on a different island?
I just said I could see the future. I never claimed to be an expert in real estate.
Thanks. I've heard all I needed to know. I want to know what voodoo spell you're working on.
Voodoo spell? Oh, this. This is just a fondue I'm making for tonight. Would you like to try it?
Does it have any skink toes in it?
A few.
I'll pass. I want to know more about skink hair replacement systems.
I can imagine. Didn't you have a beard the last time I saw you?
I sure did. A really cool one. I wonder what happened to it. I want to know more about a diet I can live with.
I share with you knowledge passed from mother to daughter in my family for generations.
What's that?
Low fat, high fiber. It works.
I want to know more about variable rate mortgages.
Bad idea. Though attractive to the first-time homeowner, the rate reacts wildly to fluctuations in the market and work against the buyer over time. You're best off starting with a 20% down payment and a variable rate mortgage, then refinancing at a fixed rate after 1 or 2 years as the market warrants.
Could you repeat that?
No.
I want to know more about a career in TV and VCR repair.
So you want to make more money?
Sure, we all do.
Stick to pirating.
And I want to know more about the Aztec god, Quetzalcoatl.
Really sweet guy. Not at all as bloodthirsty as they make him out to be. Shorter than you might think.
Thanks for your help. Gotta go.
That was a lot of dialogue.
Wow. There's a lot of dialogue in this game.
I don't want those dull little scissors.
James Colley says, I kind of hope Dracona's name is Enrico Palazzo.
Who's that? The name sounds familiar.
That does sound familiar. I don't know. Maybe it's a baseball player. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
And something about Discord. Aren't I excited?
It's a character from Naked Gun, I think.
Hello there, Sonny. You open yet?
Oh boy. My first customer. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell. Hi, my name's Kenny. Kenny Foulmouth. It sure is very neat if you would buy some of my lemonade. It only costs a nickel. And best of all, I have a bottomless mug policy.
That does sound like a good deal. Is the lemonade good?
Oh gosh, yes. It's a very healthful drink. Even better for you than placing leeches on your tongue.
Wow. What's the lemonade good for?
It's a dandy tonic for scurvy. It'll cure all your symptoms, including but not limited to gradual weakening, aching muscles, sunken eyes, painful gums, ashen skin, loss of teeth, internal bleeding, the reopening of old wounds, diarrhea, kidney failure, aging, halitosis, and death.
Will it cure evil pirate curses?
No, but it has a refreshing citrus flavor with no unpleasant aftertaste.
I'd like to buy some lemonade.
Sure, we have a bottomless mug policy, you know. That'll be a nickel.
Hey, there's no bottom to this mug. Give me my money back.
I'm sorry. I did tell you about our bottomless mug policy, and there are no refunds.
Why, you little...
Thank you. Come again.
The Surgeon General of Plunder Island has determined that ingredients in this product may be harmful or fatal if swallowed. It's a great big vat full of red dye. Number 2. Danger, do not enter.
Well, where'd he come out? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, it's a bit weird that that shortcut is there.
In memory of the chickens who gave their lives during the Great Puerto Pollo Potluck Jamboree of 1621.
Welcome, patron, to the Barbary Coast, where every haircut is an adventure.
Aye, and if you're wanting a haircut, you'll have to wait until I'm finished with Captain Rottingham here.
Are you guys pirate barbers?
We prefer the term buccaneer hairstylists.
Great! Maybe you guys can help me find this huge diamond ring I'm looking for.
Diamond ring?
Yeah, it's supposedly enormous, and it's on Blood Island.
Blood Island? Never heard of it.
It's a funny story, really. I need it to lift this curse that's turned my girlfriend into a solid gold statue.
Solid gold?
Wait a second. Did I just share too much? Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
So,
it's good to meet you, Mr.
Bill.
Bill? What's your pirate name? Bill?
Cutthroat Bill.
Oh, I see. Well, that puts a whole new spin on it, doesn't it? Are you ever going back to pirating?
Maybe. Someday. If I find the right captain.
Perfect! I'll be your captain. Onward to Blood Island and high adventure. Wanna come?
You, a captain? Hardly.
I'm the mighty pirate who defeated LeChuck.
And what do you have to show for it?
I've got a ton of cool stories.
Treasure? Immense mounds of gold and diamonds? Solid gold scepters of power? Anything?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Wooden?
Yeah.
Some treasure hunter you are. You couldn't find gold in a jewelry shop.
I bet I could find gold on this very island.
How much would you bet?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Right. Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
How'd you break into the hairstyling industry?
I saw an ad to join a barbershop quartet. Got a problem with that?
No, that must be very rewarding work.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that, you know, cutting hair and singing must be just a lot of fun.
It's like a party every day. Some days I just don't know how to contain my joy. I get giddy, and the laughter bubbles out of me like a sparkling fountain of mirth and gaiety.
Okay, new topic. Pirate stories. Got any?
Okay, here's a story. I started out as a crewman on the raging tightwad, sailing out of Puerto Pollo. The captain was a master treasure hunter, a diviner from some ancient secret society. He had some weird fifth sense when it came to finding objects of value.
Don't you mean sixth sense?
No. By some cruel trick of nature, he was born without taste buds. But his other senses took over and gave him an uncanny ability to find treasure. We left port without a map, guided only by the captain's keen senses. We spent the first week going around in circles, until we realized the crew's gold earrings were throwing the captain off. After we tossed all our jewelry, gold coins, and belt buckles overboard, we got back on course.
Did you ever find any treasure?
We sailed for 2 years, and had finally started back to Plunder Island. But just as we started to doubt him, he paid off. We found sunken treasure right off the coast.
Wait a second. Was it an enormous pile of jewelry and gold coins and belt buckles at the bottom of the bay?
Exactly. How did you know that?
I just had a feeling. Say, what you eating there?
Jawbreaker.
Is it good?
Yep.
You don't say much, do you?
Nope.
That's a really good jawbreaker there, huh?
Yep.
Well, that's just terrific, isn't it?
Yep.
Boy, I sure could go for a jawbreaker right about now.
Yep.
I said I sure could go for a jawbreaker right about now.
I hope you find one.
You gonna finish that jawbreaker?
Sure am.
Okay, just checking. Nothing I love more than a good jawbreaker.
Me too.
Yeah, see? When you look at it that way, we're really not all that different, you and I.
Whatever.
Could I have your jawbreaker?
No.
It's been a pleasure. Bye.
Good old Bill.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Of course you are.
Okay then, who are you?
Edward Van Helgen.
Not the...
That's right, mine is the name that pirates fear the most. Edward Snugglekigs Van Helgen.
Dude! How'd you like to join my ever-growing pirate crew?
Your crew? Why would I want to be on your crew?
It's gonna be a blast. We're going to Blood Island.
Sorry, Threepwood. As much as I'd love to be out at sea again, I could never serve a captain who wasn't a gentleman and who wasn't my equal.
Gentlemen, that's me all over.
Then prove it. If you can defeat me in a gentleman's duel, I'll join your crew.
All right, let's get to dueling.
No. There are rules. If you want to duel with me, you have to give me sufficient insults.
Okay. Hey, that's a nice shirt. How long have you been colorblind?
Oh, please.
Nice cologne you're wearing. Did you actually roll around in dung or just dab a little behind each ear?
That's not the type of insult I had in mind.
Did I mention you're a big old bedwetting duty head?
No, but I'm still not impressed.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Come back when you have some fresher material, eh?
I don't want to insult you. Why can't we just get along?
I like that reference to the first one.
Yeah.
You went from pirating to hairstyling. Why?
The music of the sea is something that takes hold of your soul and never lets go. But the life of a sailor is a rough one, and the sea shows no mercy. It was no easy choice to leave, but I realized that I could still enjoy the music of the sea while remaining safely on land.
Through affordably priced sea shanty compilation albums?
No. By starting a barbershop quartet, obviously.
Obviously, but there are only 3 of you.
Auditions didn't go as well as we'd hoped. We once had a tenor named Dominique, but he left. Artistic differences.
You still haven't explained why you chose hairstyling.
Well, we spent so much time coming up with a clever name for the shop, we realized we were going to have to give up singing and actually become barbers. But I still like to think that we're not just cutting hair. That maybe, just maybe, we're teaching people a little bit about themselves.
Are you truly happy with this line of work?
I may return to the sea one day, but for now I'm happy helping pirates look their very best. At least until we find a 4th for our barbershop quartet.
I could be the 4th for your barbershop quartet.
No, that's okay. I was wrong. We don't need one after all.
Oh, come on, I've really got away with a ballad.
All right, then. Let's hear what you've got.
There's a monkey in my pocket. I've got a friend in the ocean. Plunder on my mind. Wooden leg, restless heart. Silver's long johns. Or what was I thinking? I can't sing.
Oh, there's a monkey in my pocket and he's stealing all my change. His stare is blank and glassy. I suspect that he's deranged.
Oh, my dear, sweet, merciful Savior in heaven.
Pretty good, huh?
You must take an oath now, before man and God, that you will never, ever again sing in public.
So, what are you telling me exactly? I bet you have a ton of cool pirate stories.
No, I couldn't.
Oh, come on, I'd really like to hear some of...
The year was 1675. We were on a course towards the wreck of the Rattling Phlegm. Our days were filled with songs of the voyage and the untold riches we'd find at our destination. 2 months into our journey, we realized something was horribly wrong.
Was it some kind of seasickness?
In a manner of speaking, we were all stricken with a melody, a diabolical song that I shall never forget. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Hey, that's kind of catchy.
Aye, all too catchy for a crew of 50 men confined to a ship hundreds of miles from port. No one could think of anything else, and many threw themselves into the sea rather than hear any more of the incessant humming. We returned with but 8 of our crew left. The doomed voyage of the obsessivo-compulsivo.
Whoa, look at the time. Got a scoop.
Hands off those combs.
Those are ours.
I think they'd be more forgiving of theft in an adventure game.
Don't touch that, you foul creature, or this ape may ruin my haircut.
Coiffures for the Discerning Pirate. Spring edition. Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty
Quiet.
Red... Huh?
Don't distract him while he's working on me.
Aye, laddie. You'll have to wait your turn. It's the pirate way.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. And I don't care.
I'm a mighty pirate.
Ha!
do you mean, ha?
I meant just what I said. Ah, if you're a mighty pirate, then I'm bold.
I'm mighty enough to defeat LeChuck twice.
LeChuck? Ha! Even if he's dead, there's just no excuse for that hair.
So you're a ship captain, huh?
Not just any ship captain. Don't tell me you've never heard of Captain Rene Rottingham.
I've never heard of Captain Rottingham.
I'm only the most cunning and well-groomed captain ever to sail the Caribbean.
Well, how'd you like to join my crew?
Me serve on your crew? Please don't make me break into hysterical laughter while this buffoon is working on my hair.
Why don't you want to join my crew?
I serve under no man. Oh, boy.
Now, just 1 second.
If there's any treasure to be found, I'm going to be the man to find it. And I'll look absolutely stunning while I'm doing it.
Well, I didn't want you on my crew anyway.
That's your loss. And boy, lose the ponytail. It's so last year.
Did you know you're starting to go gray?
I most certainly am not.
Don't get me wrong. Gray hair suits you.
It doesn't... I mean, of course it would. But I don't have to worry about that for several years.
If I were you, I'd worry more about those split ends.
Split ends? I'll have you know I've killed men for comments less slanderous than that.
You've got a bald spot starting here in the back.
What? You're lying, of course.
If you say so. All I know is that there's definitely some kind of shine going on back here. You seem irritable. Is it from your dry scalp?
My scalp is lovingly massaged with the finest creams and oils in the world. Twice daily.
Yeah, that's a little more than I wanted to know.
Your petty jabs and insults mean nothing to me.
They're doing great things with dandruff shampoo these days.
I suggest you leave, boy, before you force me to defend my honor.
Fire! Run for your life!
I'm sure the authorities probably have the situation under control. But just in case, more moisturizer.
Rabid dogs are on the loose! Get out, now!
I don't hear anything. There are no rabid dogs on the loose.
That's just what they want you to think. There's an axe-wielding maniac at the door! Flee!
Perhaps you should offer yourself as a sacrifice so the rest of us may be saved.
The calls are coming from within the barber shop. You must get out immediately.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Leave us alone.
Storms are coming. Better get a move on. Could be a twister.
Then I'm most definitely staying inside. The humidity does horrible things to my hair.
Captain Rottingham, you're being paged.
Take a message.
You know, sitting down for too long can be unhealthy. It's a serious risk to your cardiovascular system. I think a nice jog could be just what you need right about now. Up and at 'em.
Go away.
You seem busy. I'll come back later.
You've said it a lot, but goddamn, there's a lot of dialogue in this game.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to singe that with this ember. I don't want to singe that with this ember. I don't want to singe that with this ember. I don't think he'd like that. I can't paste that. I can't paste that.
Okay, so we got... Oh, we have paintings.
There's a plaque on this portrait. It says, "In loving memory, Crackers, 1684 to 1685.
So we have a hairstyling book, handle.
Don't you be touching that handle, you hair lubber. Hands Hands off that comb, or I'll have your bangs, you thieving dog. Hands
You
off
can't
that
steal it.
comb, or I'll have
Yeah.
your bangs, you thieving dog.
I thought it was maybe a timing thing.
I can't reach them.
Okay. Fuck, though, there's a lot. There's a lot of dialogue.
Yes, may I help you?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Threepwood? You must be Seersucker Skip Rackham's cousin. How are Muffy and the twins?
Who?
Hey, it's a lovely afternoon for the beach today. Not too crowded yet. There's a crafts workshop on the South Beach, and a swabber size class at 2 and 4. Water's warm and the waves aren't too high. Just watch out for the occasional undead corpse washing up on shore. Might want to keep the kids away from any rotting flesh. But otherwise, the siege earlier today shouldn't spoil your afternoon. Just between you and me, the undead are notoriously bad tippers. So it's just as well they didn't take over the island, eh? Let me see your membership card and we'll fix you right up.
Membership card? But I'm wearing my membership t-shirt.
No membership card, I see. Well, sir, you're at the Brimstone Beach Country Club in Smorgy, part of the Leisure Lovers planned community for retired pirates. It's very exclusive. I'm afraid if you don't have a membership card, you cannot use any of the club's amenities.
I don't want an amenity. I had to eat one of those while I was lost at sea, and it was terrible.
Then let me also point out that without that membership card, you are not permitted on the beach, you cannot use any of our towels, and you can't have anything from the grill. Good day.
James says, what is with the scissors in the top bin?
Yes?
I'm guessing they're stuck there.
Yeah.
I was thinking of joining a club for snotty rich folks. Where do I sign?
Well, it's not that easy. First, you'll have to get on our waiting list. That could take several months. Then there's the credit check, references, family history, the oral presentation, and the written test. Mostly dealing with Spanish treasure, pillaging and golfing in the greater Caribbean area. And then finally, our 14-step interviewing process.
And then I'll be in your club?
No, I'm afraid after that, I'd have to blackball.
What if I just washed up a bit? Then could I join your club?
It's nothing personal, but club policy states that I have to exclude anyone whose odor or presence might disgust or offend the other members. I'm sure you understand.
Please, can I join your club?
There is no way this club would accept you. Sorry.
Gotta be going. No. It's full of dirty dishes.
You can't go in there. That's for members only.
I'm a pirate.
Those towels are for members only.
I don't want to carry that around. It's cold. Untitled composition in gold and diamond. This newest addition to our public works of art was shamefully taken without authorization. That fort has seen better days.
It has.
bridge is uncrossable. It's just as well. There's nothing interesting in the fort anyway.
So what happens when I go this way? Is it just take me back to the... Yeah, it just takes me back to the thing. And what happens when I go the other way?
And, we've got a W.R. Costin joining us in chat.
Hi, W.R. Costin. Should Jack Gunsky be warned that Terry Diamantis is on Queuers United?
Well, consider yourself warned.
Queuers United is a very peculiar show.
It's a good show.
Okay, so this one can't do anything there. Doesn't seem to be anything to do there. Nothing seems to be available there. The only place there seems to be anything is Puerto Polo.
Yeah, there's lots of places here that you haven't looked at yet.
Yeah.
It's as thick as gravy. I won't be able to find anything in this mud by fishing around with my hand. It's part of the complex drainage system for Blondebeard's chicken shop. Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo
Nice.
things. Formerly just Voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island. I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
That was it.
Do you have a reservation?
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. No reservation slip, huh? Then out you go. Do you have a reservation?
No.
No reservation slip, huh? Gotta make way for paying customers.
It's locked. No. I wonder if there's a part in this play for a dashing rogue pirate. I don't want to disturb the mystic powers of the hat. Watch me make this disappear. Looks too big for me. I don't need a prop. It's stuck to the trunk. It looks too heavy for me to carry. It's an old travel trunk. It's covered with stickers from many faraway places. I don't need a prop.
Wig.
No, I like the natural look. Nah.
To swab or not to swab? No, that's not right.
Buddy. Can I join your show?
Good heavens, no. I could hear your awful singing in the barber shop from way over here.
I'm a dangerous pirate. Who are you?
Cromwell. Slappy Cromwell. It's not my real name, actually. My agent told me my given name just didn't have star quality.
What was your given name?
Rex Fortune, Adventure Seeker.
I see. What's that putrid, stench-ridden drivel that you're rehearsing?
But this is the master work of the bard. Do you really think it's that bad?
Oh, it's that bad.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have altered the material. How could I have taken up my wretched pen and stabbed it bodkin-like through the unsullied poetry of the master?
You rewrote Shakespeare?
I was compelled to. Not a single person was coming to any of my performances. Oh, these stupid, brutish pirates, not men enough to confront their own sensitive inner natures. So I rewrote the whole folio, contracted the brilliance of decades into a 45-minute review. Spear, a theatrical medley.
Why can't you go back to the original scripts?
Oh, the sweet, sweet, bitter irony of it all. Now that you have confirmed that I have produced a work of unredeemable trash, I'm more or less guaranteed to have a financial success on my hands.
Why do I find that strangely encouraging?
It looks as though Terry's internet has gone bad, I guess. You should be able to get in. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. What I'm gonna do, Terry, is I'm gonna make another call. And you can hop in. It shouldn't be for that much longer anyway. Cause I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting a little tired. So I am sharing the new call with you now, Mr. Terry, sir.
Can I watch you rehearse your horrible play?
I'd rather you didn't. I get nervous.
There we go. That fixed it.
Hello.
So what happened? Why is it a different link now?
I don't know. I'm just, I'm following the old IT advice.
Yeah. Yeah, because my screen went all blurry, like the screen share just was like a blur. So I refreshed, but then I was the only one in the Hangout. So I thought, this isn't meant to be this way. So I refreshed again, and then it said a moderator had to let me in.
Terry, I'm gonna ask you a question I asked earlier, and I want you to think hard. Are you sure you're not on any drugs right
now? My internet connection might be, but I am not.
Okay, just as long as we're sure.
Please, can I watch you rehearse?
I'd rather you didn't. And stop whining.
Acting is my life. Let me join your show.
Good heavens, no.
Carry on.
Come on, Slappy. You've got to get this right. The show opens today.
So how'd you get roped into doing this show?
I'm a spokesmodel, actually. But what I really want to do is act.
People just don't take you seriously when you're a spokesmodel.
How surprising.
Yeah, isn't it?
Break a peg leg.
Thanks.
Then I kill Caesar, follow that up with a little soft shoe. I don't remember. Is the water ballet before or after my mad scene? A pirate by any other name would still reek. Arr.
We had better-looking trees in my 5th grade school play.
Next,
Hop tree. Fake trees of this genus were often used by early settlers for theatrical productions.
And then I smash the watermelon. What fools!
It's Yorick's headstone from Hamlet.
Oh, I'm never going to get ready for this performance.
I don't want to singe that with this ember.
Oh, yeah. That whole lend me your ears bit.
The magic wand has no effect on that.
I sure hope I can get someone to actually do it.
Nothing up my sleeve? Presto! Hey, it worked. There's something inside. I don't want to disturb the mystic powers of the hat. The A-M-C's of ventriloquism. It's an interesting read on its own, but I should try it out on somebody.
Okay. I'll be real with you. I think I'm getting kind of tired.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I am going to save this.
It is an excellent choice.
And if you're out in the audience this evening, thank you very much for joining us. It's been a lovely little ride. This our ride. And
yeah.
Wherever you are, oh sorry. What were you gonna say?
Oh no, I was just gonna say it has been a typical 90 minutes, so it's like a typical runtime. So it is a good time to stop the stream.
Yes, and wherever you are, have a good Friday. Have a good rest of your Friday. It's another 100 minutes. Perhaps you could do something better with your time, like speak to your family or learn a new language, or at least 90 minutes of a language. Learn to say hello in Swahili, and then you can have a casual conversation with your Swahili friends.
This is true.
And with that, I'm going to end the stream for tonight. So good night, everybody.
Bye, guys.